Although there will be problems of resettlement and so on, I can assume that, at least compared to many people in South Sudan, that these people who have stayed in Kenya have benefited from Kenya's educational system. They probably have something very concrete to contribute to building that country's future. So I would think that the government, and in fact, the people in South Sudan would probably be very happy for them to come back. I mean, we can't hold people to these pledges and force them to go at any particular time. But I would think, and this is just my guess, that the authorities in South Sudan would be very encouraged. I mean, can you imagine if we produced a result that said only 5% of South Sudanese in Kenya want to go home? That would be like madharau. You know, hata tukipata uhuru hatuna haja, we're happy in Kenya. But no, it's just the opposite. So I think this is a great vote of confidence in the future of the South. South Sudanese living in Nairobi gave many, many answers. 57% of the answers related to the challenges of economic development. 16% on unity, social cohesion, and internal security. Whoops, sorry, security is spelled wrong. Problems of bringing the very different populations, ethnic groups, and so on of the South together, developing national cohesion and so on. Some of these problems that we've also had here. Was the second most frequent category. The third one, 8%, mentioned some aspect of accountable governance. Having free elections, corruption, issues like that. Interestingly, only 5% of the answers related specifically to problems of relations with the North. That is, boundary issues, division of the oil and so on, which also relates to the boundaries. Citizenship, especially the possibility of dual citizenship for South Sudanese living in the North. We've expressed concern about that. And some answers that just reflected the continuing desire of the North, they thought, to dominate the South in probably some of these other ways, like boundaries and control of the oil and so on.